Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for dog training service. So here, as a provider of dog training services, I am using IndiaMART to promote my business as well as my services. And I want that as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead or inquiry for my business through IndiaMART, automatically a systematic record of the leads should be created in my Google Sheets. Now, to automate this entire process, we will have to build a connection between IndiaMART and Google Sheets, and that we are going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step that how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries in Google Sheets automatically for dog training service. So as a provider of dog training service for my clients' customers, I am using IndiaMART to promote my services. So as an owner of a dog training center, I'm providing dog training services to multiple individuals, clients, and families, and I'm promoting my services with the help of IndiaMART. As you know, IndiaMART is an amazing B2B marketplace of India. So here I want that every time I'm going to receive a new lead and different kind of inquiry through that lead, I want to save these details of the leads as well as the inquiries which I'm receiving in a separate Google Sheet, so that leads data will be organizedly saved in my Google Sheets, and further I will be able to communicate with these leads, will be able to manage them, and will be able to connect with them with the help of these details I have. Okay. Now, to create this systematic record, I will have to automate the process because doing it manually is going to take a lot of time. To automate the process, I will have to set up a connection between IndiaMART and Google Sheets, and that I'm going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to automate all our daily repetitive tasks without any coding or programming by simply connecting our work applications with each other. So let's get started quickly. Currently, I am on my homepage of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect/INR in our browser. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On the dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created. And to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this Create Workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for dog training service. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders. Among these folders, you can see I have a specific folder and I have created it for all the automations that are related to managing my IndiaMART leads. So I'm going to select that same folder, automations for IndiaMART leads. Now I'm going to click on create. So my workflow will get saved separately in the designated folders. Now, as you can see here, we have a new screen, and on this screen we have two windows, trigger and action. So basically, trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. So the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now here in my case, let's suppose I want that every time I'm going to receive a new lead or inquiry through IndiaMART for my dog training center, then I want to add that lead directly to Google Sheets with all the details. So for that, I'm going to take IndiaMART trigger and Google Sheets in my action step. As soon as we are going to build the connection between these applications, then you will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead will be received through IndiaMART, then only the data of that lead will be recorded in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and let us select our trigger application over here. So our trigger application will be, as I told you, IndiaMART. So let's select that quickly. Then we have to select the trigger event. That means on the happening of which event in IndiaMART you want to capture the response. So here I want that when new leads will be received through IndiaMART, then I want to capture the response. So here I have a webhook URL and also I have some instructions. By following the given instructions step by step carefully, I'm going to insert the webhook URL in my IndiaMART account. And as I will do that, then the URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new leads from IndiaMART towards Pabbly Connect. So let's copy the webhook URL and then I'm going to take you towards my IndiaMART account. After coming over here, from the left side, you can see we have the option of lead manager. So we'll have to go towards lead manager, and over here we have 3 lines, that is the menu section. So we have to go towards import export leads, and here we have the option of push API. Now an existing webhook URL is already over here. As you can see, it is activated. So first of all, to add a new one, I will have to delete or deactivate this existing webhook. So I'm going to click on this deactivate API, and on my registered mobile number an OTP is going to be sent, which I have to enter over here. So let me quickly enter it. I have entered the OTP and now I'm going to submit it. As you can see that the webhook is deactivated. Now we are going to add a new webhook. So for that, in push API integration, you have to select the lead source. That means the source of your lead. We have multiple options. So I'm going to select other over here. Then we have to enter the platform name, that is the platform which we are connecting with IndiaMART. So I'm going to give Pabbly Connect as I am connecting Pabbly Connect with IndiaMART. Then in the field of webhook listener URL, we have to quickly paste the URL, that is the webhook URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect, and we have to click on save details. As we will do that, it is now asking us the reason why we are setting up the connection. So you can give any reasons. Let's say I'm going to select, I feel that I can permanently save the leads from IndiaMART and view later, as I want to add the leads in Google Sheets. Okay. So now I'm going to click on generate OTP. As we have done that, the webhook is activated and it is set up successfully. This means that the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect is built. After coming back towards Pabbly Connect, it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission. How we are going to do that? By creating a new lead, by sending a new lead and inquiry on IndiaMART. As we will do that, because IndiaMART is already connected with Pabbly Connect, the lead response is automatically going to capture inside Pabbly Connect as well. So to do this test submission, I have already created a dummy profile of a lead. I'm going to open incognito mode and I'm going to open that dummy profile's lead in IndiaMART. I'm going to quickly submit a dummy inquiry with that profile on my IndiaMART account. And as I will do that, the response is automatically going to capture inside Pabbly Connect as well. By using that response and further, we are going to complete our automation. So quickly, let me open incognito mode. So as you can see, I have opened incognito mode. Also, I've searched the name of my business, and now I'm going to click on contact supplier to send my inquiry to this business. So I'm going to click on contact supplier. I'm going to enter some details. I do not have to enter the name, email, phone number of the lead, as I have already entered it while creating the profile. Now with the profile, with this profile, when I'm going to send the inquiry, all the details of this dummy lead is automatically going to capture inside Pabbly Connect and in IndiaMART too. So I just have to send my inquiry. So here, this is my inquiry message. I have entered it. I'm looking for a reliable professional dog trainer to help my 6-month-old beagle. We need help with basic obedience training. So this is the entire message which I'm going to send. So I'm going to click on next. And here I have submitted the inquiry message. It is saying, thank you, your details are sent to this business. So I'm going to cross this. I will take you back towards Pabbly Connect quickly. I will take you back towards IndiaMART quickly. And here we can see that on IndiaMART, we have received the inquiry and a lead. So here we have received the name of the lead as ABC company. We have received this lead through ABC company, and this is the name of the company which I have used while creating the profile of the lead. As you can see here, we have received the inquiry and the lead. Now I'm going to quickly take you towards Pabbly Connect. Also, the same response is received in Pabbly Connect as well. So here we have received all the details. Let's start reading them one by one. First of all, we have the status of the lead, that is success. Then we have a unique query ID, which is going to be unique for every new lead. Then we have a default subject. We have the state of the lead, their name, their email address, their company name, their city, etc. And all these details are exactly the same as I have entered while creating the profile of the lead. Among these details, we have also received the inquiry. This means our connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. So now our objective is to create a record of these lead details in Google Sheets. For that, we have to build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. To do that, let's go towards action step. Let us select Google Sheets as our action application. And now we have to select the action event as well. So our action event will be to add a new row. I want that every time I'm going to receive a new lead through IndiaMART, that lead should be added as a new row in my Google Sheets. For that, I have selected action application as Google Sheets, also as action event as add new row. Now we are going to build the connection. For that, you can see I am already logged into my Google Sheets account. You also have to keep in mind to always log into the applications which you want to connect with Pabbly Connect before building the connection, as it is going to make the process of connection easier and simple. Now to build the connection, we have two options, as you can see, add new connection and select existing connection. In case if you already have an existing connection, just quickly go with that. I'm going to show you to build a new connection. For that, we will select add new connection and let's click on sign in with Google. Now we have to select the account. Pabbly Connect is now asking us for the permission to access our Google account, and our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect, so I've clicked on allow, and you can see my authorization has become successful and the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is also built. So now we have to enter the details in these fields to simply create a record in Google Sheets for every new IndiaMART leads. For that, first of all, you have to select a spreadsheet. You can see I have multiple spreadsheets over here in my Google Sheets. We have to select a specific one in which we want to create a record. So here we have the name of the sheet as leads data. Let's select that. Then we have the sheet, so it is already selected as sheet 1 over here, as you can see. Then we have the name, email, phone number, company, etc. So we have to enter the details in these fields to create a record systematically. First of all, let's start with the name. So here, instead of entering the data manually by copy and pasting, I'm going to use the previous response, as I have received all the details of my leads already in my earlier response. When I'm going to search for the name here, you can see I have the name of my lead. I will directly insert it from the previous step and it is mapped. When we map our data like this, it becomes dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it gets replaced. So every time a lead is going to receive through IndiaMART, this name is going to replace automatically with a new name. And in this way, we are going to automate the entire process. So let's map the email as well now. Then we have the company name. So I've mapped the phone number as well. Then we have the company name. I've mapped the company name. We have received the city. And then we have received the inquiry as well. So let me search for the inquiry and I will directly map it. Done. Now let's click on save and send test request button after mapping all the details. And here we have received the response. It is saying that this is the range in which the data is updated. So I'm going to quickly take you towards my Google Sheets now. And yes, here we can see that the details of the leads are added. The name, email, phone number, company name, city, and here we have the inquiry as well. Basically, this is a dummy inquiry which I have received currently as I'm using a test IndiaMART account. But in your case, whatever inquiry you're going to receive by an actual lead, you are going to receive that actual inquiry message in your response. So here when we have added the data, this means that our connection between IndiaMART and Google Sheets is absolutely successful. And every time we are going to receive a new lead through IndiaMART, the data of that lead is automatically going to be added in Google Sheets. So I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.